Do you ever wake up feeling like your body just hasn't caught up with your mind yet? You know those mornings you've had a full night's sleep, but your body still feels heavy, your energy is low, and even a cup of coffee doesn't quite lift you the way it used to. You start your day, maybe do your usual morning routine, but there's a quiet thought in the back of your mind. Why do I feel like I'm slowing down? Well, let me tell you something, it's not just age. It's biology. And here's the exciting part, it's changeable. You can absolutely restore your energy, strength, and clarity, even in your 50 seconds, 60 seconds, and beyond. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how 3 simple, natural fruits can help you do it. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Nora Hayes, and I'm so happy you're here. I help people over 50 learn how to age vibrantly, not just live longer, but live better, with energy, joy, and confidence in their own bodies. So today, I want to talk about something close to everyone's heart. How to reclaim that sense of vitality that so often slips away with time. Because when we think of energy, we often think of coffee, supplements, or quick fixes. But the truth is, lasting energy doesn't come from caffeine or stimulants, it comes from nourishing your cells. It comes from giving your body what it truly needs to create energy naturally, every single day. Now, let's talk about what's really happening inside your body as you get older. Many people over 50 begin noticing changes, lower stamina, slower recovery, a bit more brain fog, maybe even changes in mood. And while it's tempting to think that's just what happens with age, science tells us a different story. What's actually happening is that the tiny power plants inside your cells, called mitochondria, begin to work less efficiently. These mitochondria are responsible for producing energy. When they slow down, you feel that slowdown in every part of your body, from your muscles to your brain to your heart. But here's where it gets interesting. Research shows we can re-energize those mitochondria through nutrition. The right foods can literally feed your cells, protect them from damage, and help them work better. That's what keeps your body younger on the inside. So, what are the best foods for that? Let's start simple. Nature has already packaged some of the most powerful energy boosters inside fruits. Fruits that support your heart, muscles, and brain, the 3 systems that together create true vitality. And today, we're going to focus on 3 of them. 3 fruits that I recommend regularly to my patients, especially those over 50 who want to improve stamina, mental clarity, and overall well-being. You might have these in your kitchen right now, but how you use them and why they work might surprise you. The first one is one of the most beautiful and powerful fruits you can eat, the pomegranate. If you've ever opened one, you know it's like a treasure chest of tiny ruby jewels. But what makes it truly special isn't how it looks, it's what it does inside your body. Pomegranate is one of the richest sources of antioxidants known to science. These antioxidants, especially compounds called punicalagin and ellagic acid, protect your blood vessels, improve circulation, and help your cells get more oxygen. Think of it like tuning up your body's engine better. Oxygen flow means your heart doesn't have to work as hard, your muscles recover faster, and your brain stays sharper. One of my favorite studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that adults who drank a small glass of pomegranate juice daily for just 2 weeks experienced measurable improvements in blood flow and oxygen delivery. That's not marketing, that's biology in action. When your blood vessels are relaxed and flexible, your entire body feels more alive. People often tell me they feel more alert and awake after including pomegranate regularly in their diet, even without changing anything else. Now, if you're wondering how to include it easily, it's simple. You can enjoy half a cup of pomegranate seeds with your breakfast, sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt, or enjoy a small glass of 100% pure pomegranate juice a few times a week. The key is consistency. The benefits build up over time. And if you're taking any blood-thinning medications, just check with your doctor, because pomegranate can slightly enhance their effect. So let me ask you, have you ever noticed how refreshing you feel after a glass of pomegranate juice? There's a reason for that. It's your cells saying, thank you. Now, the second fruit is much more common, but it's one that many people underestimate: the humble banana. We often think of bananas as just a quick snack, but they are a genuine powerhouse when it comes to energy and muscle support, especially for people over 50. Bananas are packed with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, 3 nutrients that work together to support your muscles, nerves, and heart. As we get older, our potassium levels tend to drop, often without us realizing it. That's one reason why fatigue, muscle cramps, or irregular heartbeats become more common with age. Potassium helps regulate nerve signals and maintain a healthy heartbeat. Magnesium helps your muscles relax properly after contracting. And vitamin B6 supports energy metabolism, meaning it helps your body convert food into usable energy efficiently. If you've ever had those moments where your legs feel heavy or you get tired halfway through your walk, adding a banana to your daily routine might make a real difference. It's not just a carb source, it's a balanced, natural way to restore energy. For those who enjoy gentle workouts or daily walks, a banana about 30 minutes before activity can help prevent cramps and maintain endurance. It's also perfect after exercise because it helps replenish glycogen, the stored energy in your muscles. If you're watching your blood sugar, you can pair a banana with a source of protein like a spoonful of peanut butter or Greek yogurt to balance absorption. I often recommend blending a banana with unsweetened yogurt, a few walnuts, and maybe a drizzle of honey for a quick breakfast smoothie. It's creamy, satisfying, and keeps you full of energy for hours. So tell me, how do you like your bananas? Soft and sweet, or firm and slightly green? There's actually a small difference. Greener bananas have a bit more resistant starch, which feeds good bacteria in your gut, while ripe bananas are easier to digest and slightly higher in antioxidants. Both are great choices, it just depends on what your body enjoys more. Now, let's move to the third fruit, one that might be small, but it's absolutely mighty, the blueberry. If there's a fruit that deserves to be called brain food, this is it. Blueberries are bursting with compounds called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give them their rich blue color and powerful antioxidant properties. Anthocyanins have been shown to protect brain cells from oxidative stress, which is one of the biggest culprits behind mental fatigue, forgetfulness, and slower thinking as we age. A fascinating study from Harvard University found that older adults who ate at least 2 servings of blueberries a week showed slower cognitive decline over time. Their brains literally aged more gracefully. Other studies have shown that blueberries help maintain better coordination and balance, something many people start to notice changing in their 60 seconds and 70 seconds. But the benefits don't stop at the brain. Blueberries also help regulate blood sugar levels, meaning they provide steady energy without the spikes and crashes that can leave you feeling drained halfway through the day. They're also great for heart health and digestion, thanks to their fiber and natural anti-inflammatory compounds. I like to think of blueberries as little energy capsules that nourish your brain, balance your blood, and protect your body from the inside out. You can enjoy half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries daily. I often remind my viewers frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones because they're frozen right after harvest. Toss them into smoothies, sprinkle them on yogurt or cereal, or even enjoy them plain as a mid-afternoon snack. Now, I'd love to know, are you someone who prefers fresh blueberries, or do you usually buy frozen? Let me know, because everyone has their own favorite way of making them part of their day. Here's something I often recommend for my older patients who want an easy way to boost their daily nutrition. Make a morning vitality bowl. Take half a banana, a handful of blueberries, and a few spoonfuls of pomegranate seeds. Add a base of plain Greek yogurt or cooked oatmeal. Sprinkle a few crushed nuts on top, and maybe a drizzle of honey if you like sweetness. This combination provides natural sugars for quick energy, fiber for sustained energy, and antioxidants for protection. It's a balanced, anti-aging breakfast that fuels both body and mind. Now, let's talk about something important, the emotional side of energy. Many people I work with in their 50 seconds, 60 seconds, and beyond tell me they miss feeling alive. They describe it not just as tiredness, but as a dullness, as though the spark they once had is fading. But when we look deeper, we realize that spark is still there. It just needs a little nurturing. The way we eat, move, and think all feed into that spark. When you eat living, colorful foods like these fruits, you're not just feeding your body, you're reminding your cells what vitality feels like. It's like reintroducing your body to its own potential. And let me tell you, energy doesn't always mean bouncing off the walls or running marathons. True energy is calm, steady, and clear. It's waking up feeling rested. It's being able to focus on a conversation without drifting off. It's having the motivation to do the things you enjoy, whether it's gardening, dancing, or playing with your grandchildren without feeling exhausted afterward. You see, our energy is deeply tied to our circulation, our digestion, our hormones, and our mindset. And all of those can be supported through food, particularly foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and natural plant compounds. The 3 fruits we talked about, pomegranate, banana, and blueberry, are like a trio of natural medicine for your heart, muscles, and brain. They balance each other beautifully. Pomegranate strengthens and energizes your circulation, giving your heart and cells the oxygen they need. Bananas support your muscles and nerves, keeping your body strong and coordinated. And blueberries protect your brain and regulate your energy flow throughout the day. Now, here's something you might not expect when people start eating these regularly. They often notice improvements beyond just energy. Their skin looks healthier, their digestion improves, their sleep becomes deeper. Why? Because energy and health aren't separate things. When your body is nourished at the cellular level, everything works better together. If you've ever had a period in life where you felt low energy and started thinking, well, this must just be getting older, I want you to pause that thought right there. Aging doesn't mean losing vitality. It means learning how to support your body differently. The nutrients that kept you energized at 30 might not be enough at 60. But that doesn't mean you can't feel great again. It just means your body needs a little extra care and attention. And you can give it that care easily through small, consistent habits. Start with breakfast. Try including at least one of these fruits every morning for the next 2 weeks and see how you feel. Maybe you'll notice your morning walks feel easier. Maybe you'll find your focus lasts longer. Maybe you'll even notice your mood lifting. These small shifts build momentum. And before long, you'll start feeling more like yourself again, the version of you who has energy to enjoy life, not just get through it. When we talk about vitality, it's not just about your heart rate or your fitness level. It's about that sense of enthusiasm for living. When you have energy, everything feels easier. Relationships, work, creativity, even sleep. That's why I always emphasize natural energy from whole foods rather than quick fixes. Caffeine gives you a burst, but fruits like these give you a foundation. They recharge you from the inside out. Now, as we close, I want to leave you with this thought. Your body is always ready to heal, rebuild, and rejuvenate no matter your age. Every healthy choice you make tells your body, I'm still here, I'm still growing, I still care. And that message is powerful. If today's video inspired you, I'd love for you to share which fruit you'll start adding to your meals this week. Maybe it's the pomegranate for better heart health, maybe the banana for stronger muscles, or the blueberry for sharper memory. Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. We'll be talking about simple morning habits that help you maintain stamina and mental clarity after 60. Until then, remember this. Energy is not lost with age, it's rebuilt with awareness. Your body is capable of so much more than you think, and with small, mindful steps, you can feel truly vibrant again.